السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن والاه. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. Welcome to CPSA Daily Morning Assembly.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض ما ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. أصبحنا وأصبح الملك لله والحمد لله لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك وله الحمد وهو على كل شيء قدير. ربي أسألك خير ما في هذا اليوم وخير ما بعده وأعوذ بك من شر هذا اليوم وشر ما بعده. ربي أعوذ بك من الكسل وسوء الكبر. ربي أعوذ بك من عذاب في النار وعذاب في القبر. We have reached the morning, and at this very time unto Allah belongs all authority, and all praises for Allah. None has the right to be worshipped except Allah alone, without partner. To Him belongs all control and praise, and He is over all things powerful. My Lord, I ask You for the good of this day and the good of what follows it. And I take refuge in You from the evil of this day and the evil of what follows it. My Lord, I take refuge in You from laziness and senility. My Lord, I take refuge in You from torment in the fire and punishment in the grave. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. In the name of Allah, with whose name nothing is harmed on earth nor in the heavens, and He is the all-seeing, the all-knowing. رضيت بالله ربا وبالإسلام دينا وبمحمد نبيا. I'm pleased with Allah as a Lord, and Islam as a religion, and Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam as a prophet. اللهم إني أسألك علما نافعا ورزقا طيبا وعملا متقبلا. O Allah, I ask You for beneficial knowledge, goodly provision, and acceptable deeds. Ameen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Jazakumullah khairan Ibrahim for doing the recitation and the translation. The hadith for today is hadith Abu Darda radiallahu anhu, who said that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that whoever comes with 5 deeds along with faith will enter paradise. One who preserves the 5 prayers, their ablution, their bowings, their prostrations, and their tongues. So in this hadith, the Prophet ﷺ is mentioning the importance of paying particular attention to our salah. It's not that we just go through the motions and complete the obligation, but we have to make sure that our salah is proper, our wudu is proper, our ruku is proper, our sajda is proper. So it's very important for us during this month of Ramadan that we connect back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through fasting, of course, but also through giving priority and importance to how we're praying our salah. We pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that makes us among the people that establish salah, and our salah is a means of benefit for us in this dunya and the akhirah. Ameen. I know we're having some technical difficulties, our connection is not as stable, but inshallah I'm going to ask sisters Afra Asya and Hafsa Golawari from 8th grade to come, and Amina Golawari to come and do their presentation, inshallah ta'ala.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My name is Afra Asia.
My name is Amina Borari, and we're going to be talking about the Democratic Republic of Congo.
So ongoing armed conflicts and the resurgence of the M23 rebel groups in eastern DRC have led to tensions with Rwanda and protests against the UN. Political tension is rising due to uncertainty surrounding the government's commitment to the 2023 elections and the crackdown on dissent. Rampant corruption is hindering socioeconomic progress, particularly in achieving universal access to education and healthcare.
Reports of abuses by armed groups has led to an escalation of attacks on civilians in eastern DRC despite military interventions by UN forces and East Africa community armies. Armed groups such as CODECO in Italy are intensifying indiscriminate attacks, leading to over 1,800 civilian deaths and thousands injured. The UNHCR 2022 report shows that almost 6 million internally displaced civilians are in the DRC. Armed conflicts in the eastern and western regions of the country have led to hundreds of deaths and further displacements. Congolese security forces in the U.S. mission have been accused of failing to protect civilians, while the army and police are accused of human rights violations.
In the DRC, over 64% of the population earns less than $2.15 a day, leading to widespread food insecurity affecting 27 million people. Ongoing armed conflicts and military actions, especially in the east, have severely restricted humanitarian aid, with groups like the Allied Democratic Forces and the M23 rebels disrupting aid routes and imposing access limitations. The dangerous conditions for aid workers, including attacks and abductions, have forced some organizations to halt their operations, further diminishing aid availability.
The DRC faced numerous challenges, including fighting, displacement, lack of freedom due to health crisis, and strict laws. Jails were overcrowded and resource dense, leading to poor living conditions and jailbreak. Free schooling was not effective, and schools were attacked. The DRC sought justice and negotiated with people, but Uganda was ordered to pay for their mistakes.
Jazakallah khair for listening, and please remember to keep Congo in your du'as and donate generously.
Jazakumullah khairan, Afra and Hafsa. Amina, sorry. Inshallah, a few announcements for today. Inshallah, that junior high mentoring with Ms. Samina Khan in room 202 from 145 to 245. And inshallah, we also make dua for our high school robotics team, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grants them success, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from us all, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala please keep the people of Gaza and other places that are going through difficulty and hardship in dua. And those that are ill, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give them complete shifa for their physical illness. Those that have passed away, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant them with those. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept all of our righteous actions. Jazakumullah khairan, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta. Nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Take care. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.